What is going on, world? This is our Lou. So I'm going to talking about uh, the artist named Foolio. That's a Jacksonville native, okay, in Florida. And I really didn't know about the whole situation that went down. Well, I didn't even know who Foolio was, but once I started kind of listening to a little bit of what went down, and then now you got Young and Asen that he dropped the diss track on him, which those two been having a feud back and forth. I'm just like, man, this is freaking ridiculous. I remember spending about 2 different summers down there in Jacksonville, Florida. Uh, I had a relative that lived down there in Jacksonville, Florida, and I think it was the summer of 1998 and the summer of 2000. And being from Virginia, which to them, that's like considered like the North. And I remember, I want to say it was the year of 1990. No, I want to say it was the year 2000. And I was a Wu-Tang head. I remember met some guys that lived down there in Jacksonville, and I remember telling them about Wu-Tang, like, yo, let's play some Wu-Tang. Matter of fact, I played Wu-Tang Clan down there, and it was pretty much the Wu-Tang, I want to say it was the Wu-Tang Forever album. I want to say it was that album, man. I was told, man, they told me, yo, cut that crap off, man. They said, cut that mess off, man. That's giving me a headache, And this is when Ghetto D dropped. This is when Ghetto D dropped around like 99, I believe. And that was what was popping in, Master P and everything. But I remember there was situations down there, man. Jacksonville was pretty wild. Jacksonville's pretty wild. I remember going and I went to go visit the stadium, and this when Jacksonville Jaguars came into fruition, like in the late 90s. So Jacksonville was still like a new team back then. Year 2000, I think they was probably like 2 or 3 years old, and they had Jacksonville down there like downtown, and downtown is like the hood in Jacksonville. So it's just like crazy situations. I remember I was around like 19 years old at the time, and I remember I went to this house and met some cats, some Navy cats. They were from Louisiana. And they had a strip over there. And I remember that was the first time, man, I got me a lap dance, man, from a stripper. And man, those Louisiana guys, man, those boys was wild. I ended up leaving a little later on that night, but I found out that, man, they done took her doggone purse. They done took her money and all this stuff, and I heard that she would chase her down the street as they left the house, and they were chasing her down the street, man, because I'm like, yo, they took her work, they took her money, So, just a few instances here and there. I remember a shootout that occurred in the landing down there in Jacksonville. Me and my uncle was at the landing that was in Jacksonville, and I heard it was a shot, and it was like, boop, boop, boop. And I remember it was like a whole mob, man. We all just got out of there because there was a shooting that occurred. So like Jacksonville is slow. It's like it's slow there, but at the same time, it be some stuff that be going down there. So I'm hearing that Jacksonville is like a war. This was like 20 years ago, man. So I only can imagine like how Jacksonville is now, as far as like people getting to their bag and like getting to some hood stuff. So, but yeah, man, it was crazy, man. Some of the stuff that went down and some of the stuff that I seen and experienced when I was down in Jacksonville, Florida. But yeah, but to hear about Foolio getting shot and killed, and he dropping his location and stuff where he's at, and then he had like people telling him, "Hey man, don't drop your location." Yeah, I think it was going to be his 26th birthday. Yeah, and he was dropping his location. They said, "Hey man, don't do that because people done knocked each other off on one side and all this stuff." And And now Young and Ace, he done dropped the freaking diss track, and I'm seeing that bad boy could accumulate like 137 views in 3 days. So the beef was really real between those two, and that diss track of Foolio, even though he died, I'm like, wow, man, it is wild. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that, man. To be honest with you, I'm just tired of black men killing each other out here, and it seems like that is going to be a forever going thing. Black men killing other black men. It's going to be a forever going thing. But I tell you one thing, if there was a beef with a white rapper, I bet you they won't kill I bet you they won't kill a white rapper. And matter of fact, even if they beef with each other, after the beef is over, they might give each other hands, be like, hey man, we good now, blah blah blah. That's how it would be if it was a black rapper versus a white rapper. Now, to me, I hold that's true. You know, I hate to say it, man. I just think that black folks, a lot of black folks talk all this tough talk and talk all this stuff, man. But man, black folks, man, they be scared of white folks, man. Because I know that if it was a white rapper, that man, they don't kill a white rapper. Black artists, or not even say that black artists are doing it, but like black artists who they're affiliated with, like, you know, and their crew, whatever, they're not gonna kill no white. They're not gonna kill no white artist. They're not gonna do it. You know, their team or who they affiliate with is not gonna do it. And they come to truce with them after the beef. But anyway, this is our Lou, and I catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace.